So let me see you get
Macho, come on now.
Hit me with your best combo. Come on now. You got to get macho.
Come on now.
On the dust, we'll make it pronto.
Come on now.
Heat things up, let's get macho.
Come on now.
Cold as ice with that combo.
Come on now.
Let's throw down and get macho.
What is good, fellow gamers? This is Jester J.E., and we're about to get macho out here in this pixel lobby with some just some fun online matches of Dems fighting herds. I play the Macho Cow, and man, I'm so excited to be back in this game and playing around. I have currently blocked fight requests. I just want to make a couple of quick announcements before we get into it. Folks, last time I played Fightin' Herds, I did I really wanted to get into, I need to do my announcements. I really wanted to get into Combo Breaker, and I really still want to go to Combo Breaker. But to be honest, folks, there's some uncertain things happening in my life right now. For instance, my wife and I, Mrs. Jester, we've decided that we need to move away from Chicago. So we are going to be moving in the next couple of months, and to be honest, it's going to make preparing for Combo Breaker and saving money for Combo Breaker a little uncertain. I'm not sure if that's the best thing I need to be focusing on right now. But what I can control, what I can focus on, is just continuing to make awesome online videos. I'm going to be looking for online tournaments to compete in, both in this game, Them's Fightin' Herds, and Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and who knows, maybe I'll pick up another game here and there too. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn fight requests back on. Yeah, we're gonna go look for some good matches. Ooh, we got a nice little thing here. This looks like it could be a I don't know, maybe a tournament or something. So we're gonna just find a quick. I'll turn matchmaking on, see if that gets me a match. But to be honest, I'll probably just find somebody to challenge here. Slaystation 5, we doing this? Slaystation 5 is somebody who's really cool, a better opponent than I am, better at this game, and they kind of beat me up last time I played them. But I think if they've got the time, I would love to get a little challenge match in here. Declined. No worries. Slaystation 5, I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. The Anubic. Quick match? Declined. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Let's see, folks. Let's see. Start matchmaking again in case we, Ooh, Omens! Fight me. Quick match? Ha-ha! Very cool. Also, this person might be on Switch as well. Folks, this is going to be the first match I've played in a little bit. Got to get the Macho Cow. Macho Cow!
Looks like it's time for a throwdown.
Looks like it's time for a throwdown. But yeah, folks, going to Frosty Faustings was one of the coolest things I've ever done, basically. And I'm really happy I was able to do it. I'd love to go to Combo Breaker, but like I said, with just like where I'm going to be living specifically in the next couple of months, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Let us break the ice. All right, I'm going to... Oof. Oh, thought I could get in there with a grab. Whoop. Oh, forgot my combo just a little bit. Whoop. Oh. Well, folks, I apparently cannot block an overhead. Whew, to save my life. This person's pretty good. But, woo, I got to get warmed up here, folks. Once I get warmed up and stomping around a little bit, let's see if we can... Ah! Oof, all right, well... Oh! Ah! Oof! Oof! All right.
Did you slip?
Ah! I thought I could get that lasso out there.
Survival of the beautiest.
All right, Luigi D. Butler, good to see you. Luigi's in my Twitch chat, folks. If you don't know, I actually film all of my YouTube videos live here on Twitch. But Luigi, I think I met you. Yeah, you were a Power Rangers player. This game is called Them's Fightin' Herds, and it's awesome. It started off as a fan game. Oof. Started off as a fan game for a little series that I do not know. A little series called My Little Pony. And, oof. Dang. All right, well.
Not a scratch.
All right, somebody's going to make a I'm not going to sugarcoat it video, and it's going to be about me, and it's going to feel terrible. I cannot block that overhead to save my life. All right, folks, we're going to try to get 5 matches in, win, lose, or draw.
Fight.
Oop. Ugh, gotta block the overheads. Whoop. Ah, all right, all right, all right. Whoop. Whew. Here we go. Bop. Here we go. Oh, man, it's been a minute or two. But, yeah, this is all right, so, Luigi, this is... Have not seen anything about it though. Yeah, it's not a new fighting game. It's been out for I want to say like a year or two. With or a couple of years on PC, but it just got a release maybe in the past 2 or 3 months on consoles, which is cool.
Not a scratch. Don't touch.
Nope. All right. Oof. Darn. Ah, folks, we are not getting very many good connections here. Woo! We're getting knocked back. All sorts of stuff. Man, it's been a couple minutes, and Omen seems like a really good player. I just got to get back into my groove. All right, I don't know what I was doing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Nice.
Not a scratch. It's over.
Nice! We took one. Here we go. Luigi, thanks for stopping by. But this game's really cool. It just got a console release. It's got rollback netcode. It's got full crossplay between all platforms. Oof. All right. Well, that doesn't feel good. Haha! Nice. Haha. Oop. Nice. Nice. Whoop, whoop. Ah, bummer. All right, so I think that was the third win. We took it to 3 matches, though. That was nice. That was good. We kind of got in a roll in the corner. And Arizona, by the way, is one of the original characters. Maybe it goes on the list of games. Yeah, it has rollback netcode and it has crossplay, which for me is a really big deal. As an Xbox player, you gotta You gotta get what you can take, you know? Whoop. Bam! Nice! Bop! Bop! Whoop! Here we go. Nice! I think that might have been the anti-air I was... Ooh. Ah, darn. Bop! Bop! Nice! Here we go.
It's over now.
Ha ha!
Cruising for a ride.
Roll that. To me, it's, to be honest, to me, it's, I think crossplay is more important as a, like I said, Xbox players don't get all the, fighting games that everybody else does. Ooh, that has, that overhead is so big. Ugh. All right. Ugh. All right.
Dang it. Icicle.
Ooh, they really know how to bait me in and then use their combo ability, which is nice. Here we go. Ah, with the DP.
You may have my autograph.
But yeah, Xbox doesn't like get all of the fighting games, and in the fighting games that they do get, it's sometimes. Ooh. Bop, bop, nice.
You little.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. But Xbox, even when it is like a game that has rollback netcode, like King of Fighters, specifically. Oh, I thought I could get my block up. Oof.
Just you wait.
Ooh. Ah. Oh! That was a much closer match. Okay, we're getting into it. But yeah, Luigi, this game's great. It has, it doesn't have all that many characters. So I will say that's one thing that maybe like a legitimate criticism. I think right now it only has 7 characters. However,
Coming at you.
yeah, this deer's pretty good. I'm taking a round here and there, but I'm having some trouble. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, darn. Not looking great so far, folks. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh.
Don't touch.
I kept trying to use my lasso. Woo. Magic Dash encounter. Yeah, I have used Magic Dash, but unfortunately that round I couldn't get any real. Woo. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was unfortunate for me. Darn. Oh, if only I could combo off of that. Oh, man. Overhead again. Woo. Oh, man. That was the wrong move. Woo. Oh. Blocking. And a dash more lasso. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really trying, but we got our 5 games. I think that was the 5th one. That felt close. I'm going to say GG's. Oh, you know what? They already re-upped for a rematch? Let's go. Yeah, let's do this thing.
Coming at you.
Coming at ya.
Nice. Round 1. Fight.
Air grab. Okay.
Is that the best you got? Didn't hurt. Beautiful. Just you.
All right. Woo. Yikes. Woo.
Come on. Hog tie. Come here. Hog tie.
Woo.
Hey-o.
Oh, so we did a couple of. Yeah, we are in a pixel lobby. I think the one with all of the people in it. I want to say it's EU or something. EU2 maybe. Nice. Nice. Oof. I need to be able to combo off that bit better.
Just you wait.
Ah,
Not a scratch.
nice. Here we go. Oh, I tried to use the magic dash, and I got a lasso. Oh boy! All right. Woo. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna say GG's. That was a good fight. Where are we? Oh, wrong controller. Here we go. There we go. I don't think there's a secret passage. Oh, there is a secret passage. How about that? All right. Woo! We need to be getting our gaming on a little bit. Oh, is PlayStation 5 accepting requests? Let's see, folks. Ha-ha! This person's very good. They've got some good stuff.
Take your pick.
All right, PlayStation 5, I don't know if you're watching, but I'd love to get about 5 matches with you, win, lose, or draw.
Arizona.
I don't think there is a draw here, but, you know, I want to get 5 matches. Here we go. I saw 10. Oh, another Velvet. Oh, yikes, folks. I'm going to have PTSD from fighting all these Velvets.
Ready?
All right.
Fight.
Oh, yikes. This one's even better. What? Really thought I was blocking? I don't know. Nice.
Why, you little.
Woo. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, all right. Ooh. Nice, here we go. Mmm.
Just you wait.
Oh, boy. All right. Oh, yeah, thanks, Luigi. I appreciate it. I will hit you up, man. Oof. Nice. Oh, that's a bummer. Oof, oof. I think this is all combos. Yeah, look at that. Oh, came down. Yeah, I doubt I'm surviving this, to be honest, folks. Yeah. Yo, Manu! What's up, man? How you doing? All right, so we took a little bit of health off of PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 is very, very good. I to be honest, can't remember if they are if they go by PlayStation 5 like on Twitch and then in the Pixel lobbies. But Manu, I'd love to get some matches in with you. I'm gonna try to get 5 matches. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Okay, so first of all, unfair, because I'm unfair. Okay, I don't know what was unfair, but okay, I'm trying to joke around, folks. It's not unfair. What? That I was on the ground for so long. I really feel like that should not have comboed. Ugh. All right. Yikes! PlayStation is not messed. They heard me say, "Oh, well, I took some life off of them," and then they got mad at that. I'm pretty sure is what happened. With almost all the characters, get to know them a little bit better. You play PlayStation or maybe Velvet? Yeah. I really like the Macho cow. I don't know, Manu. I just really. Yeah, that's exactly like that Michael Jordan quote. Oh, they patched Texas? Oh, the jump heavy, freezing me into a full combo. Ooh. Thought they would jump again, so I was trying to do the anti-air, but then they changed up their strategy. Bop, bop, nice, here we go. I don't know why that... Oh, look at me trying to do the counter, and I got a lasso instead. They patched Texas? Did they make Arizona better? Buff Arizona, folks. That's... Oh, need to be a little quicker with that. Okay, so I saw my moment for a lasso, but I was too slow. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Oh, that was good. That was good. They set up that ice thing and then blocked all my attacks. Oh, that was really cool. Woo.
Was it good for you too?
Ugh, eye roll. HJ Flame, hi, how's it doing? How's it going?
Rematch?
Dad Star 4. Dad Star 4, I'm really happy you're here. Thank you. I'm not winning very many matches, but I'm having a really good time. Oh man. All right. So Texas has patched. Good. To be honest, I hope that means that they, took. Woo. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. They are reading my movements so well. Folks, this person is much better than me, and that's kind of how you get better at these fighting games. Bop, bop. Nice, here we go. I thought I could grab them out. Ooh, I thought I could grab them out of that DP. Manu, you have 2 accounts? You need to go undercover sometimes? Okay. Ooh, I thought I was doing the right thing and blocking low.
Please.
Oof.
Didn't hurt.
Oh, man, I tried to roll into them so I could attack, but I think I was still, like, slowed down. This isn't very... Ooh.
It's over now.
I was really mashing on the super. I was trying to get something to come out. All right, PlayStation 5 is really kicking my butt, but I like to play until 5 matches, win, lose, or draw.
I reckon you're in for a wrecking.
Looks very painful, yeah. That would be a bummer controller to use, Dad Star 4.
Fight.
Oh, I don't...
Did you slip?
What? That...
Nuh-uh.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I really thought they were coming for an overhead. This PlayStation 5 is awesome, folks. They're very, very good. I finally got streaming to work with your account. I'm like, nice, H.J. Flame, good job.
Fight. Look, don't touch.
Oof. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, boy, folks. I feel like I'm just a training dummy. Whoop. All right. Woo! Woo! We got crushed, but that's okay, folks. We've been out of this game for a week and a half, maybe 2.
Beauteous.
In fact, I think I know which people are strong enough to challenge them in my new account. I just practiced a little on this one. Manu is out here just trying to. Manu is what are you trying to trick people or something? I'm gonna go ahead and exit match. I'm going to say GG's. PlayStation 5 is awesome. You know what, folks? Let's go ahead and see if we can find a lobby. Manu, do you know where... not a lobby. Oh, wrong controller. Wrong controller. Manu, do you know where a... Oh, Manu... oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. But after... Oh, Taekwondo, that's you. I forgot. I forgot that you're those 2 accounts. Manu, afterwards, maybe let's go get a, let's do 5 matches, win, lose, or draw, and then let's go get what is it called? A shrine! That's what it's called. That's what it's called. A shrine would be really good. Thank you very much, Taekwondo, a.k.a. PlayStation 5. I feel like, leading up to Frosty Faustings, I felt very much more, I felt like my reflexes were a little bit tighter, and now I feel like I've taken like a week and a half off, because I kind of have. I kind of have taken a week and a half off. But here we go.
Y'all just gonna go on.
Oh, Manu with the new Texas. Let's see what we got.
Ready? Fight.
Coming at you.
Oh boy. All right. So, to be honest, I feel like the amount of damage that Texas can put out from his like. Whoop. Oh boy.
Get you.
Is like.
Hey-o.
So Texas is a monster. All right. You know, you've gotten a lot better. Well, thanks. I try. I don't feel better right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Ugh, what? Ugh. Bop, bop, here we go. But it was crazy, folks. I went to Frosty Faustings trying to get... Ugh. Gotta remember the follow-up. I did not remember it there. I did not remember that there. Would be rolling back out of the game. Yeehaw, absolutely, Okyuk. Thank you for the matches, Taekwondo. I really appreciate you. But yeah, I wonder. I would love to look at the do they release patch notes about Texas? I would love to see like what changed. Get into some specifics. Is Manu switching back to? Oh, okay.
Take a bath first. Afraid you'll get dirty?
Oh boy. Nice. Bop, bop. All right, here we go.
Gotcha. Ah, you. Dang it. It's over.
Ha! Finally, a win. Yeah, actually, please do link those patch notes, Taekwondo. Why don't you throw them in the chat? I didn't even know that patch notes were out. I didn't know that there was a patch.
What have we here?
Ugh, didn't time that right. Also, I can't count that as a win because I took a round. I did take a round against one of the other Velvets I played, but I haven't gotten a match yet. Let's see if I can get a match. Ugh.
Just you wait.
Oh, Manu getting a little saucy. Okay. Whew.
Don't touch. Just you wait.
Bop, bop. Nice. Here we go.
Dang it.
Oh, I didn't believe. Oh, no, I didn't believe.
Without breaking a sweat.
I didn't believe in that one. Ugh, okay.
Fight.
I need to get my hops a bit better because I can't do a hop on command. A lot of times it comes out as a like a jump, or even worse yet, sometimes a super jump when I'm trying to just do a short hop. Whoop. Oh, the range. Velvet's got deceptive range, more range than you would think. Here we go. Come here. Bop. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Manu, you're... Oh, that was good. That was good. Let me see here. Let me go back to... Oh, hold on. What's Twitch doing? Done. Level 3. Yeah, we both had level 3s. What is this? Copy that message. I'm just going to go ahead and plop that into my... paste. Thank you. Popping that into... Okay, we should be back up. Great. Rematch. Here we go. All right. Well, I feel good because I took a round, which was nice. Let's go. And thank you for PlayStation 5. Unfortunately, Dad Star 4, no. But there are some really cool games you could get on the PlayStation 3 that you just cannot play anymore. Oh, Paprika. Here we go, Bob. Bam, here we go. I backed up and still... Woo. darn.
It's over.
Good stuff. Manu, you're so good with all of these. Woo.
Fight.
Ugh. Manu, you're so good with all of the characters. Oh, man. I knew that was coming. Oh! With the overheads. I didn't even realize it was my turn. I think you missed an input on the grab is probably what happened. Woo! All right.
Rematch?
All right. Yes, definitely.
Take your pick.
Man, I feel Manu really did me a big favor and practiced a lot with me leading up to Frosty Faustings. And so I got a lot of good experience with all of the different characters in this game. But then when I got there, I literally only fought Texas. I fought 4 players, and they all used Texas.
Gotcha.
Gotcha!
Not yet.
Oh, all right. Oof. I see you with the combos.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, I need to use my magic headbutt there.
A minus.
Oh!
Just you wait.
Dropped the combo. Thought it was my turn. I don't think it was my turn. Bop, bop, nice. Here we go. Oh, what? Miss. That's, oh, man. Yes! Ha I couldn't tell if that was chip damage.
Round 2.
Let's see. Oh, I was reading the chat. I thought the match was done. That's silly. Oh, well. Whoop. Ooh, nice. With the teleport, good stuff. All right. Nice! Get him! Oh, man. That's not great for me. That's not great for me.
Hello, I'm Fred.
All right. Ugh, darn. So yes, I remember some of the highest profile Texas player I played was the person that won second place. MPK, I think is his name. MPK or HPK, something like that. Oh, I'm getting some pokes. I'm just not able to finish my combos. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, that was a really close one. Yeah, he's the fighting director? Oh, man. Dianic Goddess, good to see you. Let's see. Oh, yuck. I don't remember what place I finished. I did do, let's see. My total record in them's fighting herds was 3 wins and 2 losses. One of those wins was by a bye, so really I played 4 matches. I got 2 wins. I got 2 losses.
I reckon you're
yeah, I didn't make it out of my pools, but I had a really a blast. I got to meet Digital Dog, who also helped me prepare for fighting herds. And I got to meet him in real life. It was really cool. Woo. Woo. Here we go. Ooh, boy. Nice. Oh, it didn't combo. And now I'm getting put in the blender. Bop, bop. Nice. Here we go.
It's over now.
All right. So, MPK was the biggest profile. I also got a chance to fight, not in the tournament, but I did fight Zale 101. He won Frosties. Oof. Oh my gosh. The block strings that Macho can do is so crazy. Oof. All right. Oh man. Oh, that was cool. What was I doing? I threw on my lasso. But yeah, I got to fight Zale 101 in like a set of 5 matches, kind of like this. He won every single one. Oh, that's actually not true. That's actually not true. The first round I took, but then I think he was kind of being polite and seeing how much skill I had as a player. But doesn't matter. It was part of the round. It was part of the fight. Woo. Oh, that was good. A good frame trapping. I thought it was my turn and it wasn't. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what a real Arizona player looks like. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. Woo. Someday I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I didn't film any of those matches with Zale, and to be honest, I wanted to film my matches with MPK. But it was still very early on. I was so excited. Oh, let's maybe go to a shrine. I think that would kind of be fun. Maybe we can get maybe some other people involved too. Yes, I'm definitely gonna say GG's. Yeah, let's go find a shrine. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna say thanks to you. That was so fun. Let's go. Let's see here. We've got a little tiny shrine down here. I would throw hooves with anybody that's out here, you know. Q for battle. Bam. Yeah, Anubik, let's go. I'm down. Let's do this thing. Yeah, but I was so focused on, oh my gosh, is that Digital Dog lurking out there? Oh man, that's so cool. Digital Dog is a really cool person and a friend of the channel. I thought it was so cool to meet him in real life.
Arizona.
Let's see here. I'm really trying to get you might have seen, anyone watching my matches, in the last match I got one good counter off. I literally need to practice a little more with each character. Good games? Yeah, absolutely, Manu. Thank you. I'm trying to if I can get in and get my combos started with Arizona, it builds a lot of magic. And so I'm trying to figure out ways to effectively use my magic once I build it up. One of those ways is the counter. I feel like I need to be better with the counter.
You seem nice. Will you go away?
Will you go away?
Fight. Dang it.
Nice, here we go. Oh, hit me with the grab. Okay. Oh, I can't believe that heavy attack hit me. Oh, missed. Ah.
Dang it. I hate this. KO.
Nice! Oh! Yes, folks! Yes!
And kick it.
Kicking, stomping, and kicking.
Two. Fight.
Yes, let's go. Here we go. Oh, man, that heavy attack is... Woo. All right. Ah. Oh! Yes! Oh, Yuck's in the trine, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, they're probably going to jump again because that's been working. Oh my gosh. Oh, the high into the low. Mix up. Okay. Well, I guess it's not really a mix up. It's just you gotta block. That was a close one, Anubik. Well, it felt close at the beginning. I guess that one wasn't super close. But, oh, look at us. We got Digital Dog up in here. Friend of the channel. Goat Supreme. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say GG's to my opponent. That was really nice. And, yeah, folks, we're gonna go ahead and watch some nice little some action here. Here we go. Ooh, I just noticed the Skullgirls picture in Anubik's profile. Folks, if you don't know, Skullgirls is another very kind of large, kind of a big deal. Oh, Digital Dog is using my Arizona. All right, cool. All right, I can use this to like vision what I need to be doing. Oh my gosh. So cool. Oh, they got you with the kiss, though.
I'll get you.
I'll get you. God, I love Arizona. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we're getting beaten up in the corner a little bit, which is awesome.
We're cruising for a hidey whooping.
Amazing. Digital Dog is a fantastic person. They help new players quite a bit whenever they get a chance, and but they're a really good Shanty player. In fact, they were using Shanty when they were in the Frosty Faustings. Oh, somebody else. He did steal my drip. He did. Diana Goddess, thank you so much. Let's see. Somebody else asked what other games I took to Frosty Faustings. I prepared Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, which is a game that I've been playing for a while. I went 1 and 2 for that game. I really like that game. I feel like I don't win all that often, but it was it's a fun. I always have a blast with that game. Oh, Yuck in here with Digital Dog. Okay, let's go. Oh, Yuck is also a really cool person and friend of the channel. Dog hogs the shrine. Oh dear. Folks, I think this is going to be a pretty great match. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'll try to comment. This will be like an audition for me to commentate different tournaments. So let's see. And now, the showdown you've all been waiting for. A Digital Dog versus Oh Yuck.
The power of a kick in the head.
Ready?
Round one, ready, fight. Yeah, Shanty's got like slower startup on the eyes, and so sometimes I can pick you out with that low the low lasso. Ooh, I'm also seeing one thing that I think I could try is after.
Y'all were cruising for a hiney whooping.
One thing I could try, and I'm seeing Digital Dog do it now, is after a hard knockdown using the oh! After a hard knockdown, I'm definitely noticing that Digital Dog is using the magic dash to switch sides. Not in the corner, obviously, but when doing a full screen. Oh, let's see what happens here. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. That was cool. The little anti-air. Never let them guess your next move. Yeah, I predict both. Fantastic. Here we go. I can't remember if I'm next in line. Oh, I don't know this person. Henny Junkie, AFK. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Ooh, ooh. They are a bronze player. Oh man, is that, I can't tell what their profile pic is. That must be some like, I don't know, like a RPG type of thing. Shanty Pain in a nutshell. Zine and DD is Digital Dog. To be honest, I don't know if I'm familiar with Zine.
Coming at you.
But I'm excited to maybe see them in action. Let's go.
Ready?
Oh yeah, Digital. Show me how an Ari is supposed to deal with Velvets, because I really had a hard time dealing with some Velvets earlier today. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just put them in the corner and never let them out of the corner. Is that the best way to deal with Velvets? Nice! Oh man.
Y'all were cruising for a hiney whooping.
Denied the perp.
Round fight.
Yeah, I think one thing that Digital Dog is really using is he just knows exactly when to use the knows exactly when each of the like windows is open, kind of. He knows exactly when it's his turn. And he doesn't hesitate. That's something that, like, when I'm out of practice a little bit, it's tough to you can see your window, but you hesitate just a little bit, or you don't see it fast enough. And so Digital Dog's really good. I feel like he's always ready to take advantage of those windows. If you want to hesitate, play Palm or Ollie. Woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, Hyuk is talking about the new character that got announced. Stronghoof? Stronghoof, I'm pretty sure. And Stronghoof is awesome. I was in the audience when they showed the trailer. It was a really fun time. All right, folks, let's see. I am really excited to be playing Digital Dog right now. Oh, no, I don't want to leave. Yeah, there we go. Jeez, I keep getting tricked by this shrine. I always want to think I have to press a button to, like, start the match. All right, here we go.
Take your pick.
All right, I'm going to try to be the Macho Cow. It looks like Digital Dog was trying to be the Macho Cow. I don't know if they'll let us both be Macho Cow. Yeah, here we go. Time for a throwdown. Here we go, folks. We didn't get a chance to cross paths at
Give me the key. I'll make one mash you up.
Coming at you.
Fight.
Get away.
Ha ha ha! Hi-yo! Whoa, okay. Oh, no! The overhead, folks. I may not get another chance to play. Woo. Oh, I should have. Ooh. Woo. Oh! Thought they were going to back up just a little. They did not. Oh! What? What? Folks, Digital Dog is way better than me. They're probably going to take that personally and destroy me now, but... Oh my gosh! Look at those, like, frame-perfect connections. Oh, I needed to be blocking or learn an air combo to save my life. Oh, man, I thought I could come around the other side, but again, I did a regular jump instead of a short hop. Oh, I thought it was coming down on top, but look at that.
I know you've got it.
All right, here we go, folks.
Fight.
Oh! Super into the infinite, is it in? I don't know if it's infinite or if it's just like a lot of energy, but they get all these resources when they do that level 2. And I say they when I mean like all Shanty players. Oh my gosh, look at, this is not good, folks. Oh.
I'll get you.
Oh, that was cool. The wall combo, that was awesome. Digital, thank you so much for the games. All right, folks, I am back in the line. Let's see what happens next. This next person, Zine, is getting some buzz that they're a very good player. I don't think I'm familiar. Oh, you know what? You're just going to say GG's because, you know, bam. Digital Dog, Zine, here we go. And now Shanty took some rum, and now she's ready for it. That wall combo thing is so cool. Back at gold. Oh, Hyuk, I think I've only ever been gold. I think gold is the highest rank that I've been. Yeah, folks, if you're just joining the stream, by the way, hello, hi, my name is Jester J.E., and I love a good fighting game. And this is one of my favorite fighting games ever. It's really, really cool. I play it. Once I started playing it, I haven't really stopped. It's a really good. Woo! I see you, Zine, with some of that paprika stuff. Trying to do a reset in the corner. Ooh, Digital Dog saw that coming though. Did a block in the air. Texas. From here, Texas does not look like he's been nerfed. Oop. Oop. Whoa. Oof.
Let's go again.
Ooh, getting comboed up in the corner. Oh, with the grab tech. That's really kind of tough to do when you're getting like racked up in the corner right there.
Round fight.
Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, yuck. Folks, again, if you're just joining us, yeah, I prepared Arizona and to get ready for Frosty Faustings, and I had such a blast with it. It was really cool. I mentioned at the top of this stream that my wife and I are gonna have to move, which is tough. We're gonna be moving out of the city of Chicago, probably to well, not probably. We are going to be moving to Iowa to be closer to my wife's parents and my wife's family, and that is going to be a good thing for us. But also, it's going to be happening around when Combo Breaker is, so I can't promise I'm going to be at Combo Breaker because I don't know. But when you see me playing this game, I'm always playing one animal, Arizona, and I'm always playing the Macho cow because I just love Arizona and her voice lines, and I love that she's like a little professional wrestler, and
Final round.
and I love that she has a Macho Man Randy Savage skin. Ooh.
Steer clear.
Oh! Oh boy! Steer clear.
What goes up must come right on down.
Amazing. That's 50% of the health on a raw super. Amazing. Oof, oof, oof.
You got me good there.
You got me good there. Oh! Oh! All right, we had a blipping connection for me. I hope the combatants are getting a good connection though. Oof! Oof!
It's over now.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart. Oh, man. Zine taking over. Okay. Yeah, Texas has got some pretty good voice lines. Diana got us. I mean, my favorite's got to be Arizona with what's Digital Dog. Thank you so much for joining our shrine. I had such a blast with you. I think I'm going to try to go through again, but next time I get kicked out, if you're still around, maybe we could get some matches. Also, don't feel like pressure or anything like that. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, Hyuk up against Zine. Zine is a, or at least they were a Paprika, right? Yeah, Paprika player. Let's see if they still pick Paprika. I'm pretty sure I've only seen Oh Hyuk play as the GOAT, Shanty. So let's see. Oh, pulling out Texas. Okay, Zine. All right.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you
Round
got.
one. Fight.
Oh, nice. Whoop. Ooh, oh yuck. Looks like there was a little space. Oh, that getting some free combos off of that overhead, which is so hard to stop. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're saying that this is after the patch? Dadstar 4, you might be able to use Linux to play this. I'm actually not 100% sure, but yeah, you might be able to play it on a... You do not need very much computing power to play this game. So yeah, you probably could install it on a laptop. Woof! 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 Yeehaw! Texas has some great lines. And oh yuck, of course I would love to get 5 matches with you. Boom, boom. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is all after the patch, folks. This is all after the patch. This Texas looks wild. Oh my gosh. Doesn't seem fair to me. I don't know. You tell me. Ooh. Here we go. Hit. Oop. Oh, the smash. Boom. I feel like that was a pretty good, valiant start to a comeback. Diana Goddess, what is this? This game is... I don't know what you mean by that question. This game is them's Fightin' Herds. It's really good. That was Texas. I'm not trying to sound condescending. I genuinely don't know what you were asking by that. It seemed like you knew what the game was, though, so... Ooh, all right, Zine. Zine is a Paprika player, I mean, on their avatar, though, right? Here we go. Yeah, let's do the thing. Oh, the stomp loops. Yeah, those stomp loops were wild. Doesn't seem like it should be allowed. It does not. Those stomp looks look crazy, the stomp loops. Ooh, it's so crazy, I feel like I can hardly even talk right now. All right. Ooh, all right. The bane of my existence, Velvet. I say that because I lost to a couple of good. Here we go. Oh! Should have used my jump heavy right there because it crosses up, and that could have been a better option than trying to do my... Oop! Oh, boy. Oh, and that gave enough hit stun to restart the combo. I might not make it out alive, folks. Ugh. Well, I mean, I might have if I have ever learned to block an overhead, but it's the bane of my existence. What can I say, folks? Nice, here we go. Oh, man. Man, I gotta get more control over my... I don't know if it's like my fight stick or... Whoop. Oh, darn. Oof. They've fought in Arizona or two. Oh, that's a bummer for me, folks. That's a bummer for me. Did that work? Yeah, I don't know if it did. If Zine picks Texas, I will be hanging on for my dear life if Zine just picks Texas. Nice, here we go. Bam! Nice! Nice! Oh. Dang it! Jump! Jump C, where are you? Please start coming out when I press jump B. Ooh. Nice, here we go. I don't think this will... Yep. Darn it! Ugh! I should have held them in place with my magic. That would have been a cool finish. But I dropped the combo. And I'm dead. I feel like I have to be dead. I made a mistake and I'm paying for it. Yeah, I think that just killed. I think in future reference, I think I need to pin them against the wall with my magic headbutt, especially if I have the magic. I need to use more magic when I have it. Man, that was good. Woo! GG's. Okay. Zine, that was pretty fantastic. I am. I think I might check and see if Digital Dog's around. Maybe I'll play them. If they're not, I'm gonna play Oh Hyuk. I think Digital Dog is playing somebody else. That's cool. I'll play Oh Hyuk when they're done with this match. Can I join the spectating? Spectate join. Beep 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 beep. Does this? Oh, I can't. Darn. Okay. I really wanted to spectate, but I think I missed my chance to spectate the match, which is totally fine. Oh, Digital Dog. Here we go. Yeah, great. Let's get a couple rounds. Nice. Yes. Digital Dog, you're the coolest. Here we go.
Take your pick.
All right. Bringing out the Macho Cow.
Arizona.
All right, so folks, again,
Time for a throwdown.
I want to be using my magic more often. Like I mentioned, if I was going to analyze my own gameplay, I think my combos, if I can get in and start a combo, my and people tell me my combos are pretty basic, but that's fine. It builds magic, and that's what it's supposed to do. And now I just need to learn how to use magic.
Sure, kid. I ain't going easy on you. You seem nice. Will you go away?
Round
I ain't
one.
going easy on you.
Fight.
Nope. Better boy.
Oh, nice. Couldn't frame trap you. Oh, look at the palm. Ooh. Oh my gosh, folks. This is a crazy. Oh, I tried to do a grab. Tried to. Ooh. Oh my gosh. The soft knockdown is really hard to deal with sometimes. Oh man.
Heyo.
Oh. Diana Goddess, will they ever introduce a legit ranked system? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, but it also kind of, I think like ranked systems can sometimes, I don't know, make like a little bit of a toxic-y type of environment. Not saying that all ranked systems do that, but oh my gosh.
Didn't hurt.
Oh, finally got a short hop. Oh my gosh.
KO.
Man, that was not my best showing. that was an underperformance by me. Let's see if we can do a little better.
From here.
Let's see if we can do a little better here.
Like my pa always says, never underestimate the power of a kick in the
Kick in the head. All right, let's see. Most palms, they jump. Oh, darn. I wanted to use the anti-air. Oh, the dog. The dog got me. Digital Dog, I kind of... Oh, shoot. Okay. Palm is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Palm, why are you so difficult?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I always think it's my turn in the air, and it almost never is. Oh my gosh. I can't block anything that's going on right now. I feel like this is a recipe for a double perfect KO, and I have nothing. I can't do anything to stop it right now. Nice! Here we go. The comeback begins. Oh, folks! I tried to do a stomp. I tried to do the magic stomp. was just here. Never seen a fighter with. Oh yeah, it doesn't really have a ranked system. You're right. It's not like a legit ranked system. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I think when you're in training mode and you're queued for ranked matches, it is really cool to see like the like time for a rumble. Oh darn! All right, so I miraculously got up. Ooh. Nice. Looks like Jurassic Geo's up in my chat right now. Feeling #blessed. I should have used the magic. Should use the magic. Oh! Nice! Here we go. Bop, bop, bop. Nice, bop. Oh, that was not good, folks. That was, I don't really use the launcher attack very often, so if you see me using the, like, launcher with Arizona, it was probably a mistake. Oh, that was a close one. Jurassic Geo up in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, man. We're playing some herds, making some content for the YouTube. Nice, here we go. The comeback begins. Oh, dang it. Brr, brr. I saw you trying to do that level 3. Oh, you know all the tricks, digital dog. You know all the tricks. Oh, I thought I could get you with that magic headbutt. You definitely knew it was coming, though. All right, folks. Let's see. I think that was Oop. Digital might be. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
I reckon you're in for a wrecking. Do I have to be here?
Folks, this is really awesome. I've gotten my butt kicked a lot today, but I feel like getting your butt kicked just makes you better. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Ooh. That's when I needed to use my JC instead of my... Ooh. Instead of my... Oh, that was... Oh, man, I had a little opening, but I kind of biffed it. 50, by the way, is how I always say did not do a good job. Oh, put myself back in danger.
I'm sorry. Didn't
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he might be. Stronghoof looks really cool. Stronghoof, if you don't know, is the 8th character that... Oop. 8th character? Yeah, I think that's right. 8th character in this game. Just got announced. I don't think there's been a release date yet. Oh my gosh. I need to stop talking and start playing. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh, folks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I could get you with that lasso. Didn't happen. Stronghoof is the 8th character. Inside the story, it's
Where to from here?
Velvet's a character that's already in this game. Inside the story, Velvet is Stronghoof will be. Oh, he's the 9th. That's right, because Shanty. I'm sorry, because it's 6 and then Texas, but I forgot Shanty came out. He's the 9th. Thank you, Digital Dog.
Fight.
Nice. Here we go. Whoop. And that's when I should have done my JB, which I just need to be more situationally aware, I guess. More experienced, you know. Oh, darn. Oh, man. No. Oh, I got in there and I got the heavy attack. I don't know, just dropped the combo. It surprised me that even worked.
Fight.
Oh, I needed to back off. I started a bunch of combos but wasn't able to finish them. Woo. Oh my gosh. Wow, that cross-up was wild, folks. I really thought I was blocking it correctly. I really did. Oh, the after the fact super. Digital Dog, you're awesome. Thank you for those matches. I really appreciate you. We're gonna have to. I think right now I'm gonna go see if Hyuk wants some heat. Oh, he's in the thing. Oh, and Digital Dog's out. I'm gonna say GG's though. Digital Dog is really one of the coolest people ever. It was so cool to meet him. I'm not trying to like publicize myself like right now, but I did make a video of my experience and them's Fightin' Herds. It was a really fun time. You can go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I got to meet Digital Dog. It was really cool. Let's see, folks. Hyuk is fighting Zine. And when that's done, I'd love to get some matches with Hyuk, but I don't want to pry too much. Oh, by the way, folks, I love this game. I love fighting games. And I have a YouTube channel. I try to post daily videos, although it's been a little crazy lately. It's been a little crazy trying to get all my just my like work schedule, and like I had mentioned, I'm going to be moving with yeah, Dadstar 4. It does play really well on an Xbox One. You would not. This game is not. It's not like graphically like Anyone have advice? I would say, let's see, Dad Star 4. I would say that an Xbox One would be a really good way to go. Oops. Yes, let's go Okyuk. I think an Xbox One would be a really good way to go because this game is not on Xbox Game Pass, but if you get Xbox Game Pass, that would also give you a bunch of different other games to play.
Arizona.
I'll make you proud, Pa.
But yeah, $100 is a really good thing. I think a Switch, also would, a Nintendo Switch would maybe be a good way to play too. Just because that is highly portable, you could play it anywhere.
Fight.
Ooh, doing the jumps. Ooh. Bam, nice. Here we go. Bop, bop. I learned this tutorial. Ah. I learned that little follow-up, the crouching medium and then the crouching heavy in the corner off the roll. And you can get stomps after it too, but it is a little hard to get sometimes. Whoop, gotcha. Oof. Oh man. Bop, nice. Get over here.
It's over now.
But Dad Star 4, yeah, I think an Xbox One would be a cheap entry point if you need a platform that plays it. But if you have a laptop, probably would play it. You would just need to buy it from a marketplace, and you might need to figure out how that. Woo! All right. Ooh. Nice. Here we go. Come here. Ooh, that one kind of surprised me. Oh, that was good.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Kicking, stomping, and kicking. Can't lose here, dies. Ooh. Still working on some of the corner combos. Ah, darn. Oof. Oh, darn. That was good. Nope.
It's over now.
That one was a little bit more of a slugfest.
Arizona wins.
But yeah, I think if you are buying a platform just to play this game, Dad Star 4, probably go with the cheapest one. Because I think that any platform that this is out on is probably going to be playing pretty well. And if like playing games isn't your thing and you just wanted to play this game, then yeah, probably just go with the cheapest one. Oh.
It's over now.
The perfect KO.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
All right, who? Oh, that was cool. Oh, darn. I thought I could maybe elbow drop through it. Wasn't in the cards. Oh, no.
My mama don't raise no fools.
My mama didn't raise no bull. It was so wild. I actually stood up and said that after my first win over a Texas player at Frosty Faustings. I immediately lost to another Texas player, but it felt pretty good and pretty fun. Whoop. Whoop.
I'll get you.
Ooh. Here we go. Ah. Ah. All right. I don't think that was luck.
Y'all were cruising for a hiney whooping.
I love the elbow drop. It is such a good move. Whoop. Ooh. Well, it's like a slow move. It's not like the best move in the game or anything like that. It's just like very satisfying when I am able to land it. That's all. Oh my gosh.
We're in for a trampling. I'll get you.
Oh, darn.
The best you know.
Here we go. Oh, I was going for the overhead again. Yeah, it also, Taekwondo Doom is in the chat right now. Yeah, that overhead it's also like a very powerful move, especially like if you start a combo with it, it does like loads of damage. Oh! That was really good. That was really good. Oh, yuck. All right. Here we go. Taking it to 3. What up? All right. Yeah, let's get at least 2 more matches in here. Let's go.
Give me the key. I'm going to mash you up.
Coming at you.
Or I'm going to mess you up. Oh! Oh, what? Also, if you ever see me jump straight up in the air, I probably, my fight stick missed an input on a down. That's what happened. Woo! My fight stick is like pretty loose, and not by choice. It's old. Whoop.
Not yet. Come here. Gotcha.
Snipe. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's reactable. It is a very slow overhead. I feel like a fast overhead is like Velvet's. Velvet's overhead always takes me off guard. It's like a big ice block, and it comes from the air. And I always feel like it should be moving slower than it does. Whoa, good block on that cross-up. Nice, here we go. Oh, just a little too slow. Whoop! Bam! Mm. Woo! grab. Oh! Oh!
Y'all are in for a beating.
Well, at least I'm out of trouble. Oh, what? Double KO! Wow! All right. Ooh. Bam! Nice. Here we go. I can't believe we got a double KO. Oh! Oh, that the hurt box on that anti-air. Oh, you're saying Velvet's is slower? Maybe I'm just dumb and bad at blocking reactable overheads. I'm not a pro. I'm just like some guy. That was really close, Okyuk. That was Okyuk. I think this is going to be probably our last one. Might need to start preparing for my... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wrong one. Can't follow up on that. Oh, darn. Good spacing. Good staggering of the... Ooh. Nice. Here we go. Bam. In the groove. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Oh, that was good. You did the taunt too. Amazing. Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Dang it.
Ooh. Here we go. Ooh, good call. Nice, here we go. What? Nice elbow drop. It also.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Here we go. Oh! Bam! Nice. Oh! Oh! What is up?
Mess with the cow, you get the horns.
You get the horns. Fantastic.
Where to from here?
All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and end the match. We'll probably end the recording of the video, too. Folks, if you didn't know, I play a lot of this game. I also play a lot of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I throw in some other games, too, on my channels. But What am I trying? But if you're watching on YouTube, then check me out on Twitch. It's JesterJE77. And if you're watching me on Twitch, go ahead and check out some of my back catalog. Like on YouTube, I've got a lot of matches, over 900 videos. I think I've put on YouTube, and most of those are just going to be fun, really fun ranked, either ranked matches or online matches in some cool fighting games. Let's see. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button. All of those things are a really big help for a small-time content creator like me. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll be making money from this. Yes, good games. Well played, man. That was really, really fun. I think I'm going to be playing a lot more Fightin' Herds in the future. But like I said, with this move coming up, I'm just going to be trying to make as much content as I can on my daily schedule, like I try to do. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make Combo Breaker or not. I would love to be there, but when you're moving, sometimes you got other more important things to worry about, and that's okay. Let's see. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, but if you're watching on Twitch, I'll find somebody. Yeah, you're definitely in some of my vids. Yeah, I think, well, because, sorry, Taekwon Doom is talking to me in the chats. Yeah, you'd show up as PlayStation 5 and, like, leading up to Frosty Faustings. I think we fought a couple of times, and you're probably on my, probably on my, channel somewhere. Anyway, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your night, and if you catch me out there on some fighting game somewhere, then make sure you give me everything you've got.
Them's fightin'. Them's fightin'. Them's fightin'. Herd. Hit him high. Make a shot. Rush him down. Zone him out. Roll back. Crossplay. That's what it's all about. I'm hell-bent on fighting. It's about to get exciting. It's gaming time and them's fightin' herds. It's gaming time. Don't you know them's fightin' herds?
Watch out, partner.
Yow!